Like, I had to start live over like 2 or 3 different times. So I just got done watching the fight, you guys. I don't know if you guys saw, but like Lamont Roach got another draw, you guys. After Tank Davis, he got another draw. So I believe that his record now is 25-1-2. So 25 wins, 1 loss with 2 draws. That's for Lamont Roach, right? So I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all seen that beautiful knockdown that Pitbull Cruz did on him. So Pitbull Cruz, hi cheese. Hi, cheese. Pitbull Cruz got like that knockdown on him and knocked him down or whatever. And I can't remember what round that he knocked him down in. But yeah, that was super crazy. But then what made me mad is that like when fighters start to get mad, like then after he got knocked down, Roach got real mad and he was saying some stuff like, "Bro, just be quiet and fight. Just be quiet and fight. That's it. Like you over here complaining and getting mad and stuff like that. Like be quiet and just fight." So I don't know. I asked my brother what's up, Harrison? I asked my brother who he thought won. He said that he thought Pitbull won the fight. But Lamont was like, yeah, I gotta go back to the drawing board, and that he said that he don't know what he got to do. First of all, my dude, you're too like where was the footwork at? Okay, he had no footwork. He fights stiff to me. He don't like when I was watching his previous fights, like before Tank, he threw more combinations. He was lighter on his feet. He had no footwork tonight. When you're fighting against somebody that's a pressure fighter like that, you have to turn them. You have to turn and use your angles. You cannot just stand in front of them like that and bang. How you gonna bang with a banger? How you gonna bang with a banger? Dang, I'm over here talking. I don't think nobody want to hear about boxing tonight. Cheese, what's up? Why you been spamming? What's up with that? You been doing that on the last two lives. What's up with that? I'm gonna just put my phone down and just talk to you guys. So yeah, it's like my boy. There's no footwork. There's no footwork. No footwork, no head movement. To me, he looks really, really stiff. And I don't like when fighters fight and they don't put you have to when you're a fighter, you gotta know when to go to the next gear. A lot of these fighters, they don't have that. Like I could tell you what fighters have it. Devin has it, Tank has it, Shakur has it, Teofimo has it. I'm trying to think. Those are the 3 fighters that knows how to go. Clarissa Shields, can't forget her, even though she's a female. And Katie Taylor. They all know how to go to the next level. To me, this fight was pretty embarrassing, in my opinion. Like, Pitbull did a beautiful job. Y'all, I don't know if y'all seen him sticking his tongue out and stuff like that. I thought that was really, really funny. I thought that was really, really funny. I thought that was really, really funny. Did anybody else watch the fight? Anybody else watch the fight? Was I the only one that watched the fight? I drove to my mom's house to watch the fight with my brother. I drove over there to watch the fight. I wasn't going to watch the fight, but I was like, let me go ahead and watch it because I really wanted to see the undercard. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys see Fulton, bro. Fulton needs to, I don't know. Ever since he fought that little, I don't want to mess this. Is it Inoue? He ain't never been the same. But I don't know, like, I don't like when I watch boxers and they don't really got the grit. They don't got the grit. John said, Bud Crawford is 1-2. I think the judges got it right. It was a draw. Okay, so, John, why do you think it was a draw? Why do you think it was a draw? When I think back, and I'm not gonna lie. When I was watching that fight, I was like, damn, bro, I don't think nobody won this fight. I think it's gonna be a draw. I want to know, why do you think it was a draw? My bro think that because Pitbull did get the knockdown, right? But when you're watching all the other rounds, Roach looked like he was more dominant, but like Pitbull was landing bigger shots. It was a confusing fight. It was a lot going on. But I'm curious on why you think it was a draw. That's what I'm curious about. That's what I want to know. Why did you think it was a draw? But I don't know. Like Lamont was talking all that stuff about what Tank did in the last fight, and he was doing that in this fight. Like he was arguing with, I don't even know who he was arguing with. Looking to the crowd, getting people to cheer. I don't know why people do all that. Just fight. Just freaking fight. Just fight. That's what I was screaming at the TV. Just fight. You complaining, getting mad and stuff and all that holding, man, just throw hands. Throw hands and fight. But I see a lot of boxers do not have footwork. That's what it's all about, is the footwork and the angles and being light on their feet. A lot of boxers don't train their feet. Like, this how you train your arms and your punches and your body and your legs. You have to train your feet. Josh said because it was a 7-10. Because of the knockdown. Plus, Pitbull won the first 4 rounds. So, okay. So I get what you're saying. It was a 7. But let me see. You said it was a 7-10. Okay. Well, Roach winning, but Cruz got the knockdown. Okay. Well, so Roach was winning majority of the rounds, but yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. But for Lamont Roach to get 2 draws, bro, that you gotta do. You're doing something wrong. I'm sorry. And I like Roach. I think he's a good person, and I like what he stands for. And I think he has a lot of like willpower, you know. But bro, to get 2 draws in a row, like to me, there's no way that you should be looking the same way that you did 8 months ago when you fought Tank. He looks the exact same. I didn't see nothing different. I didn't see no improvement. At least when Devin Haney came back, Devin Haney looks different. I feel like from the last fight, fighting Jose. I feel like he looks totally different. And with Roach, he looks the exact same. I don't think he looked any different. He looks the exact same, moving stiff, throwing punches. I was not impressed. I'll be honest with you. Can y'all hear me? I think you guys can hear me. Yeah, I'll be honest. I was not impressed. If you take that much time out, bro, 8 months, and you tell me that you still look the exact same. He fought the exact same. Nothing changed. Roach needs to box more. He always gets beat up when he tries to fight on the outside with his opponents. And that's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. Sorry, guys. Why in the hell are you going head to toe with a brawler? Why? Why are you going head to toe with a brawler? All he had to do to make the fight easy, and I'm actually like standing up, acting it out. I know that sounds kind of crazy. All he had to do, bro, is use his feet, right? Use the jab to push his body like out backwards. Pivot back on your feet. Counter him. Move around. Counter him. Keep him on the edge of your jab. Jab, throw punches. Keep him off of you. Jab, throw punches. Why are you going to stand right in front of somebody that's a banger? That's crazy. Why are you going to do that? He could have made it an easy fight, bro. Jab, use your angles, move your feet around, move your feet, move, move, move. The whole fight. When you're fighting somebody that's coming forward, bro, that's all they're going to do the whole fight. Stay in the center of the ring. Why are you begging with a freaking banger? Do you want to get mad? Why you get mad, bro? You got dropped. Why you get mad? I think Roach, I'm going to be honest with you. I know everybody think he won that fight against Tank. I did not think he won that fight. I think it was a draw. I think Tank had an off night. And when you look back, I don't think he did enough to beat Tank. I feel like I don't know why these boxers nowadays, it's so frustrating, right? These boxers nowadays, I feel like, are really scared to put it all on the line. Only the top dogs put it all on the line. But a lot of boxers don't put it all on the line. They don't put it all on the line, bro. Those last 3 rounds, them fools should be out there throwing motherfucking hands, bro. Throwing hands, throwing wings, giving it all you got, bro. Putting it all on the line. Putting it on the line. Man, if that was me, I wouldn't want nobody to even say somebody coming close to me like that. I wouldn't even want that. I wouldn't even know. Put it on the motherfucking line, bro. Put it on the line. Put your balls on the line. Put it on the freaking line. Stop going in there playing, bro. Stop playing. And a lot of these people don't throw. A lot of these boxers don't throw a lot of combinations. Throw the combinations. Throw the combinations. John said that's true. How do you know so much about boxing? I used to box. I boxed for a very, very long time. I boxed for a very, very long time. And I used to be, when I boxed, I used to train a lot and spar a lot with a lot of champions. I mean, champions that had like over like 100 amateur fights. I used to get my ass tore up. I used to get my ass beat. But I learned so much from them. So that's how I know. And they will take the time, and my coaches, but mainly my teammates would take the time and teach me, like the champions. You know, they'll take the time and teach me. And I watch a lot of boxing, but I've been in the ring so many times, so I know what I'm talking about because I've been there and I've done it. You know what I mean? And when I boxed, I was a beast. It's up to you. We gonna brawl? We can brawl. We can box? We can box. What we gonna do? You know what I mean? Like what we gonna do? But I had a feeling though. I was going for Roach, but I was like, I don't really know because I just didn't know how he was gonna handle that pressure. I'm not gonna lie. I never in my life seen Pitbull act like that before. Have y'all seen Pitbull act like that before? Have y'all seen Pitbull act like that before? Did y'all see when he stuck his tongue out? I've never seen Pitbull act like that, bro. Now he is like literally a motherfucking pit bull. I at first I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of the way he fights. The way he fights is very aggravating. Like I don't know why he don't throw jabs or anything. He just keeps his hands just in front of his face, and he's just an offensive fighter. He don't really have no defense, and he just comes forward. But guess what? It works. Sometimes when boxers, when you have a style like even with Foster, I'm not gonna lie. When I watched a few of his other fights, I really didn't see why people thought he was good. And then when I watched him today, I was kind of shocked because I noticed, okay, like he's different in his own way. Like he's skilled in his own little way. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a fan of his. I'm not a fan of his style, but his style it gets the job done. You said no, I haven't seen him act like that, bro. I was shocked because he's always like, I don't know. I think he is a little bit cocky, but for the main part, like I never seen him act like that before. It was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was entertaining. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe Pitbull was acting like that. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe it. He a baby Mike Tyson. I think so too. And he got power though. But I don't think he. I did not think that he. What? I didn't think that he expected Tank to have that type of power. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think so. All right, guys, hold on one moment. Hold on. My bad, guys. I'm here. Hold on one moment. Okay, let me see. John said, I think the ref had Cruz frustrated because of the point that was taken away. So what do you think? Do you think he was accurate? Do you think that he should have? Hi, Matthew. Do you think he should have took that point? The ref should have took that point from him. I'm gonna be honest with you. Honestly, I felt like Pitbull was holding. So you guys could tell me what you think, because I was trying to look because I was confused. I'm like, who the heck is holding? And I don't like when fighters hold. Like that shit is exhausting. It's so exhausting, and it really it drains you. Some fighters do it on purpose. They lean on you on purpose to try to get you tired. No, I think the ref shouldn't have taken the point because he didn't warn him beforehand. I didn't see him warn him at all. Did he warn him? I don't remember. I just see him breaking him up. But didn't they took a point from Roach too though, right? They both got a point deducted. I think that I don't know. I feel like both of the fighters, and including Pitbull, they're doing a lot of awkward shit tonight, and I felt like both of them were getting frustrated, and that can happen sometimes. Like during fights, like that's the thing. You don't know what's gonna happen. It can be really, really frustrating. You know what I mean? It like boxing. When people say boxing is a mental sport, it's everything. Down to like, man, you get in that ring, what like, you got problems going on in your own personal life. Then like you get in the ring and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Then you're trying to deal with everything that's going on around you. Then you're trying to fight. Like people don't really talk about that. But I feel like both of the fighters were getting caught up in everything else. Like I don't really think that they're really present in the fight. But I don't know, Pitbull at the end, I don't know, John, if you've seen that, but Pitbull said that he feels like he won the fight, and he felt like the referee was on Roach's side. But I thought that they both lost. I thought they both got like points deducted. That's like, I'm not gonna lie, that was my thought. I thought they both got points deducted. It was just a confusing fight. And then there was like one part where like Pitbull like just turned around and just stood and like just leaned over like in the ropes and just stood there. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I was confused. But Roach was talking all that stuff, talking about, oh, I'm not gonna allow it to be in the judge's hands, like, and I'm not talking bad about it. I'm just saying, bro, like, I wasn't impressed. Do you guys think that they should do a rematch though? Because Pitbull said that he wants to do a rematch. Do you guys feel they should do another rematch? You guys tell me what you guys think. Do you think they should do another rematch? If Roach gonna look the same, Roach got to get more people, different people in his camp. When I was looking at his old videos from his old boxing matches, he looks way better than he does now. I don't know what's going on. Cheese, you said yes. Did you even watch the fight, Cheese? John said, Mike Tyson said everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. Oh, until, I'm telling you. And listen, people talk shit about people. This what makes you really irritated, okay? People talk so much shit, okay? About, yeah, you want to see a rematch? I want to see a rematch if Roach is not gonna go. If Roach is not gonna go in there looking the same, bro. Like he can't get in there looking like that against Shakur, Devin, and Tank again. He can't. He's gonna lose. He got to make some adjustments. He really does. He really, really has to make some adjustments. But oh yeah, to second off what you said, John. So everybody has a plan until they get hit. Okay, so what makes me mad is how a lot of boxing fans have so much shit to say about how these boxers fight, bro. Right? How these boxers fight, right? Get in the ring with them and then tell me what you think. It's this dude that was on Cigar Talk. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that boxing podcast, but they strictly talk about boxing. And it's the dude's name is like Naj, yeah. And it was one guy on there calling Benavidez Burger Vides. He think he's fat, out of shape, and doesn't think he's good. And I'm like, you motherfucking get in there with Benavidez. Do you think you could beat Benavidez? Like, it's so easy. John said that's facts. Yes, it's so easy to say somebody can't fight until you actually get in there. I remember I want to get to a champion one time, right? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to order something. Hold on. One second. Sorry, guys. I'm over here trying to order something. That's the thing. Like, oh yeah, I was saying that I was fighting this girl, and she was really, really little, right? Like, oh my gosh, like probably like four foot something off the ground. And they're like, you're gonna spar her. I'm like, what? I said, bro, she's small. What you talking about? I'm gonna spar her. They're like, she's a champion. I was like, okay, whatever. Right? I got in there. Oh my god, that girl was lighting my ass up. She was turning on me so fast. I wanted to quit. And she was so little. And she hit hard. But you wouldn't think that. You wouldn't think that. Get in there and get hit. People got so much stuff to say, bro. That little girl was off the John, I swear, bro. She was so little. She was bah, 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 bah. Turn on me. Bah, bah, bah. I'm like, oh, where'd you go? She's like, right here. I'm like, oh, bah, 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 bah. Tearing me up. Tearing me up. And I was like, bro, she's so little. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. And I don't think that Lamont Roach was prepared or knew that Pitbull had power like that. I don't know why. And when he went in there, his defense wasn't even all that good tonight. And I don't know. I sound like I'm like really probably like, oh, that one, okay, hammering down on him. But I promise you, I like Roach. I'm here, guys. One moment. That's what I'm saying, bro. Burger Vides, like, what? You get in there. I ain't. Benavides is scary. I'm not getting there in there with him. I'm from AZ. What about you? Sorry guys, it's kind of noisy. I didn't want you guys to hear that. You're in Atlanta. Okay. Yeah, I actually have 2 friends that live out there. They've been living out there for a long time. I am pretty far. Yeah, I'm pretty chill. Can't complain. Hold on one moment. Sorry guys. You guys, McDonald's fries smell so bomb. Oh my gosh. And I love boxing though. That's the thing. Like I really, really miss boxing. I miss it a lot. And I have this trainer, he's like, bro, you can go to nationals and you can do this and you can do that. I'm like, yeah, I know I can, bro, but come on. Like, being an amateur, you really think that it's worth all that damage to not to get paid? People don't talk about how dangerous boxing is, bro. Messes up your memory and everything. People don't really talk about that. People don't talk about that. People talk about all the money and all that stuff, but these boxers don't be really telling you, like, other stuff they go through. I think they said do you guys know how much the fight was? I'm trying to think because I'm like, I didn't want to pay for it. Like, I wanted to see the fight, and I'm trying to think what's next. What's the next fight we got? We got Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. We got that fight next, right? Yeah, that fight's on December 19th. It's on my birthday. I'm most definitely watching that. And so it's that one. Then I'm trying to think of what else we got. We got the Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur. Okay, that one is in when what they say, like January 31st. And then I know that is it Jamal? I don't know if it's Jermel or Jamal. One of the Charlos twins. They're supposed to be fighting Caleb Plant. I know that's in talks too. So they're supposed to be talk about fighting. And then, there's one more. What's another one? We got a lot of good fights, you guys. The past two years, boxing has been lit. But I'm not gonna lie, I really want to go see that Shakur fight. I really want to go see that one in person. Ooh, excuse me. But I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time because they haven't even, like, my work schedule, and when I meet with my clients and stuff like that, I meet with them like ahead of time. And so it's like, damn, they didn't really announce the date that the fight's gonna be on. It's very last minute. So if I would have known, I would have loved to go to that fight. But I'm not gonna lie, it's really fun going to fights. When I went to the Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano fight, that was really lit. I had a really, really great time. It's lit like on TV, bro, but it's nothing like actually being there. I love the atmosphere. Like, the people I was sitting next to, they're real chill. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, like, attending fights in person, that's where it's at. And you guys, the tickets are not even that bad. I was going to go to the Shakur versus Zapata fight. I should have just went to that fight, you guys. I should have just went to it. It was really affordable. Like, those tickets were only like what? Like $50, $60? Not expensive. Wilder needs to retire. Wilder, I feel like I like Wilder as a person, and I think he's funny as hell, but I just feel like he kind of like lucked up on boxing, bro. Like, I don't really think he's a good fighter. I don't think he has like fundamentals. I don't think nothing. Like, he just hits hard. That's it. And he keeps getting knocked out, bro. He keeps getting knocked out. It's too dangerous. Yeah, Deontay Wilder. I think he needs to go ahead and yeah, I think he need to retire, cause he's just not working on his stamina, bro. He looks the same in every fight, and he's exhausted and tired, and he looks out of shape in every fight. People don't understand when you're fighting, once gone, you're done. You're done. Once you gas out, once your legs go, bro, you're done. You're done. That's it. You're done. So I don't know why people don't train hard to like, when you're looking, Pitbull didn't even look tired to me. Foster didn't even look tired. Like, why get in the ring if you're not gonna give it your all and really, really train, bro? Why? You think Wilder, man, can Wilder even last for for 2 rounds, bro? He gets tired too quick and he gets hit. I don't know why he's so out of shape. And did he win the Olympics or did he just go to the Olympics? Do you remember? Did he win the Olympics or did he? Cheese, you keep spamming the chat. I don't know what's going on. Usually you have conversations, but you just been spamming. I put in like emojis and stuff in the chat. I don't know what's up with that. You usually don't do that. So I asked and you didn't answer me back. So I be really like trying to connect, and it's hard when like there's like different emojis and all that stuff going on in the chat. I'm sorry guys, but like sometimes there's people here that be really want to, you know what I mean, connect. My bad. I'm grabbing like all this stuff. Ooh. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like wherever I'm at, like in my car and stuff. I don't like leaving my car and stuff dirty. I really don't. You said Wilder got a bronze medal? That's crazy as hell. That is crazy as hell. How the hell? They must have motherfucking just gave him that bronze medal because I don't know how he got it. I'll be honest, I don't. Bye, cheese. One day, what's up? I don't know. I don't know how the hell he got the bronze medal. How? Deontay Wilder has no skills, bro. I don't think. No skills. You said I think he loses focus during the fight and he's not as committed as he used to be. So you're telling me that before he was more committed than what we see now? So if I go back to Deontay and I look up his fights, he'll look better back then. I didn't really watch his fights back then. I only seen like the recent fights. So I'm gonna have to go back. So I might have to look back. Yeah, cause I'm like looking like, man, I have, You say yes, he looked better when he first became the WBC world champion. Okay, so how did he look better? Tell me, like, how did he look better? Wait, I want to know how he look, cause I wanted to look way better than now, bro. Cause now, he does not look like a good fighter to me. I'm not gonna lie. I think Fury got hands though. Fury got hands. Fury got hands. Fury big toe be freaking. My bad. That's what is that? He used his jab more and he had better footwear. You really think so? I gotta look. I gotta see. I gotta see this. I gotta see it to believe it. Cause I don't believe this. Cause he looks shitty. He uses no footwork, nothing. I have to spray something. I don't know what the heck is that. Weird smells. It's been like a weird a weird yeah, a weird smell coming from my pipes in like my sink, and I don't know how to get the smell out. It smells really bad. I've been like putting bleach and cleaning it out. I don't know what the heck. I gotta see you. I gotta look back, and I love watching boxing videos. I just go back and like binge watch boxing videos. So I'll go back and like binge watch Wilder to see what Wilder see what y'all talking about. Cause from what I see, I don't think so. Actually, I'm about to set my chair up. I'm about to turn on my video, and I'm about to actually grab my laptop to even see if I can see what y'all talking about when it comes to Wilder. What you say? After he lost to Fury, his trainer left him. His skills went down. Wait, why did his trainer leave him? His trainer left him? Why? Why? I'm confused. I'm curious. I'm tripping. I was muted this whole time. I was muted this whole time. Why would he drug Deontay Wilder? And I'm looking up right now Deontay Wilder. I'm looking up his highlights from the Olympics because I want to see what he looked like. Why would he drug him? I don't get it. Why would he drug him? All right, let me look. I'm looking right now, but I'm making sure that it's muted over here because I don't want them trying to like copyright me. Let's see. And they said before he won the bronze. I don't know. I don't know, John. I still. He's fighting wild. Let me see. Oh, ooh, okay. Oh, he looks different. He looks different. Let's see. He just awkward. He just fights awkward. Like I don't know why. Can y'all not hear me anymore? He's strong though. He don't really got no damn. Ooh, ooh. He got power. Ooh. 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 Shit. He got better with his when he first turned pro. Okay, I'm about to look that up. I'm about to look that up right now. Let me look. It's his first world title. Let me see. Who do you know? Who's the person that he fought? Was it Luis? Did he fight Luis? Did he fight Luis? Do you know if he fought Luis? Let me see. I'm not gonna lie. He has a nice body though. Like he stays fit. I'm not gonna lie. He stays in shape though. Yeah, his body's on point. He stays in shape. I don't know who. Do you know who did he fight? I'm trying to find the fight. Oh, Deontay Wilder home WC heavyweight. Okay, let me see. He brings home. He hit one guy and made the guy go into a seizure in the ring. No, that's sad. Y'all heard about that dude that just fought Devin Haney? What's his name? Norman. He made a guy lose like 6 weeks of his memory. Okay, I think I found it. It says Deontay Wilder brings home WBC heavyweight. John, is this what you talk about? Is this what you talk about? Okay, they don't show the fight. Who did he fight? I don't know. It just looked like he just. Oh my god! The way how hard he's hitting these guys. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ooh, I hate seeing people get hit. You know who's big ass can fight? Andy Ruiz. That fucker can fight. He can fight. Yeah, he is good. Yes, and Andy Ruiz, he's like, you look at his body and you wouldn't think that he could fight, but yeah, he could fight. He do for a big dude, bro. He can really fight. Yeah, I like him a lot. I really would love to see him fight again. I love to see him fight again. He came out of nowhere, yes. He could fight though, bro. He could really fight. He could fight. And he said people always judge him for his size and stuff like that, but they don't know he really got hands. He got hands. I'm watching him right now. Yeah, I think Joshua's gonna beat Jake Paul. Yeah, I'm watching him fight. I think you think yes. Oh my gosh, he knocked him down. Okay, I remember that. Paul. Do y'all remember Butterbean? Butterbean. Boxer. I think Joshua versus Paul would be stage expedition. Jake Paul. Do you think Jake Paul is gonna win? Who's Paul? I don't know who that is. I watch a Butterbean's big ass. I miss Butterbean. I don't know if y'all remember Butterbean. I see Butterbean. You say you see Butterbean every weekend. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? You see Butterbean every weekend. What you mean? They say he's 58 and still he boxed until he was 58. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that Butterbean was boxing until he was 58? No way, bro. There's no way. There's no freaking way Butterbean was There's no way Butterbean was boxing until he was 58. He sells out old school razors and he sells championship belts. Really? Where does he live at now? Where does Butterbean live at? that fucker can fight. I'm watching him right now. He can fight. I love when people throw that overhand. That. Nah, 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 nah. He has a shop on 407 Fleet Market. Well, tell him my show said what's up and that I'm his biggest fan and that he got some haymakers. Say my shows told me to tell you got some haymakers. They sleeping on you. Goddamn Butterbean. I'm glad that he's still living and thriving and all that. That's always nice to hear. How the hell are you that big, bro, and that technical? He tried to get me a Stone Cold Steve Austin belt. That's what's up. How that's so random, Butterbean. That's crazy. I'm watching his fights right now. I love watching boxing. I don't know if you guys know, but I love watching boxing. Ooh, my ear is hurting. Hopefully I don't have like a ear infection or something. I know. That's how I was gonna say. You never know who you gonna run into. That's facts. I was just because I never thought like I just randomly brought up Butterbean and you see him all the time. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. And I bet he'll be thrilled knowing that like there's still somebody out there that admires his boxing. Cause I love Butterbean. He's one of my top boxers. He's a GOAT. They say he didn't stop boxing until he was 48. 58. 58, is that freaking true? Excuse me, is that true? That's what's up. Why I like to know my age? Why? Do I look like a kid or something? No, I don't think Kane, yeah. I do. How old do I look? Question. How old do I look? Ah! Early 20s? No, I'm in my mid 30s. Nah. Nah. I'm in my mid 30s. Ooh, my feet done went to sleep. I'm tired, you guys. Usually I'd be asleep around this time. I have to turn my heater on though, because it's super, super cold in this house. Super, super cold. Seriously, yeah, I'm turning 34 next month. Yeah, I'm turning 34 in like a couple weeks. I don't know why. A lot of people think that I'm like super, super like. People think I'm like Some people think I'm like 19. I'm like, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take that. But no, I'm not. But I'll take it though. I'll take it. Who are you going for? Cruz or Roach? I was going for Roach, but I wasn't gonna be surprised if Cruz won. But I'm not gonna lie, I was going for Roach. Um, but he gotta do something. I don't know. I don't know. Like I feel like he was so caught up in that tank fight. Like that's all that fool dreams and thinks about. Like he not focused on nothing else. Like you tripping over a fight where you got a draw, bro. You didn't even win it. Like I don't think he did enough to win. And he went around here saying, "Oh, I beat Tank, I beat Tank. I know they took that fight from me." No, they did not, bro. I don't think you won. To be honest, I don't think you did enough to beat the champion. That's the thing. When you're fighting a champion, you guys, people, you cannot if you don't knock the champion down. If you don't knock the champion down, if you don't really dominate or show like ring generalship, and you don't really show that you really, really like really, really beat the champion, they're not gonna give it to you. I'm sorry, they're not. Bottom line. It can't look close. You have to completely dominate the other person. Completely dominate them if you think they're gonna give you that fight. And when I went back and watched the Lamont versus Tank fight, he did not do enough to win. I don't think he did. I'll be honest. I don't think he did enough to win. He felt like he did, but I did. Retire. He's done. Who's done? Tank? Tank is done? Who? Tank? Tank is the face of boxing. Now, I'm a huge Tank fan. Tank is the face of boxing. I'm a huge Tank fan. I really like Shakur. Who you say retire? Roach? Oh, you think Roach should retire? He's stagnant, bro. He's not looking different. That's the thing. Like if you like you look at different fighters that are really good, they elevate. They go to the next level. He's looking the same. He's not. I don't know. People think he's good. He's not all that to me. You say you agree? Yeah, I'm. Had to look. I'm like, what the heck? Had to look in the mirror. Tripping. I don't know what you mean by. I, I don't, I don't think Roach is like. I don't know. Everybody thinks that Roach is all this, all that. I've never thought he was good. I've never thought he was good. I think he's a good boxer. I mean, but I don't think he's like elite. There we go. Who's your favorite heavyweight? Tyson was a heavyweight, right? Mike Tyson is my number one favorite heavyweight. Tyson. I love Are we talking about men or female boxers? We could talk about men. I love Tyson. Tyson. Tyson Tank. They used to call me Sugar Ray. Hi George. They used to call me Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray back in the day because my hands were super, super fast. Lennox Lewis, the jab. He was decent. He was decent. I really like Tyson. Tyson, Tank, Shakur. Damn. Who else? Who am I missing? Tyson, Tank, Shakur. A lot of people like Terrence Crawford, but I don't really like Terrence Crawford's attitude. I seen a video of him calling these girls bitches and stuff, and I don't know, it just said well with me. I personally, when I look at him, I don't see a good person. So I don't know. I've never been a who's decent. Who's decent? Shakur? Who? I named 3 GOATs. I named Mike Tyson, Tank, Shakur. I'm trying to think of all the. I don't know why I'm having a blank, but he's okay. So he's an elite fighter. I think he's a good fighter. I don't like him as a person. I don't like him as a person. Pitbull Cruz, I didn't even like him as a person, but after tonight, he was actually funny. He was funny. Yeah, I don't think. Oh yeah, yes, he's decent. I think he's decent. Oh, I think I like Ali though. Like I like Ali's personality a lot. But I really like what is it? George Foreman. Yeah, I really like George Foreman. That's crazy. I know. I think he's overrated. I don't know. I just like Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder's overrated. I don't think Deontay Wilder's good. Nobody can. Ali is in another bracket. That's why I don't even. That's why I don't even bring up Ali. He's in another bracket. Like he's in a bracket by himself. I like Joe Louis, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Robertson, and Frederick Bowie. I think I heard of him before. I like. Thank you. Thank you. John, you see that? You see that? Someone else said Wilder's trash. I think Wilder's trash. John was saying that Wilder back in the day when he first got his WBC belt, he said that he was good. He said he had good footwork. Wilder is trash. He gonna fuck around and get himself fucking hurt. Do y'all like any female boxers? I'm trying to think who else. I like, excuse me. Out of the Teofimo and Shakur fight, who y'all think gonna win? Teofimo and Shakur. I got Shakur. But I like Teofimo. Teofimo is a dog. He's a dog. Like, this is gonna be a really good fight. Like, when the lights come on, when he knows that it's time for me, like, he knows. Like, when the lights come on and he's under the lights, but he's under there with somebody that's really gonna allow him to, like, really display his craft, he shows up. Amanda Serrano, I think Layla Ali's trash. I don't think she's good. Fimo, I like Fimo. Yeah, Fimo. Oh, you think Fimo's gonna win? I think that's a 50-50 fight, but I'm gonna go with Shakur. But two is a great fighter. Yeah, both of them are great fighters. But I think personally Shakur. Layla Ali's trash. I think Clarissa Shields is so much better. I think Layla's trash. I think what's her name? She's white. She got a movie coming out. Excuse me. She's a white girl. I think she's better than Layla Ali. The Puerto Rican chick. So you talking about yeah, Amanda Serrano. Man, I believe you just said Layla Ali's trash. Yeah, I don't think she's good. I think she has no skill. She's not good to me. She's not good to me. I'm sorry. She's not good to me. She is not good to me. And I don't like her attitude. I know two of her sons though. Her twins are very nice. I met her twins came over to my house one time. I met her twins. Her twins are really nice, but I don't, yeah. She had knockouts, but she just was throwing. I don't know. She's not better than Layla Ali. I mean, she's not better than Clarissa Shields, though. Clarissa Shields is like the best female boxer right now. Come on. I'm sorry. I don't think she's good. My mom was talking about that. My mom loves her, and my mom thinks she got hands. Yeah, my mom likes her a lot. My mom thinks she has hands. Clarissa Shields is overrated. No, you did not say that. How? She's overrated. What you mean, but great? She's 19 world champion. The only woman, the only person to go to the Olympics and win the gold medal twice. What you mean she's overrated? What you mean she overrated? Man, what do you mean she overrated? That's crazy. Are you saying she's overrated because I said Layla? I'm curious. What do you mean? Are you saying there's no female boxers that you think are great? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean Clarissa's the only one? The only at this point, there's a lot of them though. Clarissa Shields, Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, Michaela Mayer. So you saying there's no great females at this time. Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to like get an understanding. Is that what you're saying? You haven't heard of none of the female boxers I said? Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, Michaela Mayer, Clarissa Shields. Those are all active female fighters that are doing a thing right now. Have you seen the other girls that I named? I know you ain't seen. I know you ain't seen Katie Taylor fight. I know she fights like a dude. Who? Ow! She fights like a freaking dude. Look up Katie Taylor. She fights like a dude. She fights like a dude, bro. Look her up, Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor. You'll watch her. You'll like her. I'm telling you, you'll like her. You'll like her. She's really good. Oh, okay. Heard of, but have not seen. Oh, okay. All right, guys. It's 12 o'clock, and I gotta get up early, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay. Really nice talking to you guys. Love you guys. Bye.